welcome back to my channel. Today we are making something timeless, comforting and absolutely irresistible. Homemade chocolate chips biscuit. Soft in the center, lightly crispy on the edges and loaded with melted chocolate in every bite. Whether you're baking for family, friends or just yourself, this recipe is simple, cozy and always a win. So let's slow down, enjoy the process and bake something beautiful together. Let's start with the ingredients because great biscuits begin with the basic done right. You will need all-purpose flour, unbleached, which gives structure to our biscuit, a little baking soda, and baking powder. This helps the biscuits rise and spread just enough while baking. We are using brown sugar for that deep caramel-like flavor and granulated sugar to add sweetness and help create crispy edges. For the stars of the show, we are using semi-sweet baking chocolate, and to take things to the next level, a touch of sea salt chocolate chopped into generous chunks. That salty sweet balance is pure magic. You also need unsalted powder, eggs and a pinch of sea salt to bring everything together. Simple ingredient, but when combined the right way they become something unforgettable. Before we start mixing, take a moment to preheat your oven to 180 degrees or 350 depending on the kind of oven you are using. This ensures the biscuit bakes evenly from the moment they go in. Line a baking tray with parchment paper and set it aside. Trust me, in the future you'll thank me for easy cleanup. Now let's talk about butter. Make sure your butter is softened, not melted. Softened butter creams beautifully with sugar and gives the biscuit that perfect texture, tender, rich and slightly chewy. Place the butter in a large mixing bowl, add in the brown sugar and granulated sugar. But in this case, I'm going to add my brown sugar to the flour and my granulated sugar. I'm going to add everything together because I'm making biscuits, not chocolate chips. If you're making chocolate chips, then you can add your brown sugar, your granulated sugar, and you cream them slowly. But in this case, I'm adding all the sugars into the dry ingredients slowly and faster later. Guys, I'm not good in measuring. I'm just doing it for the purpose of this video because normally I know what I do like when I'm baking, but for the purpose of this video, that's why I'm measuring. The next step is important. You are not just mixing, you are creating air which gives your biscuit that soft interior we all love. Take the time. Good biscuits are never rushed. So this is me combining all the dry ingredients together. Oh, I made a mess there, but it's okay. When you're baking, you're meant to make a mess. So I'm mixing the flour, the brown sugar, the granulated sugar. So right here, I'm gonna crack my egg into a bowl. Once your butter and sugars are creamy, it's time to add your eggs. I'm gonna crack them in one at a time, mixing them well after each addition. Right here, I'm adding my vanilla extract into the egg. At this point, you can pause for a second and appreciate how good it really smells. That buttery, sugary aroma is a promise of what is coming up. So, like I said earlier, this is me adding 2 teaspoons of my vanilla in a separate bowl. So I'm just gonna whisk everything together. You guys can see me whisking it. And guys, shout out to my Ganiza. That thing is pure magic. It does everything. So this is me again using my Ganiza. So this is butter. I just chunked my butter. Like I'm just gonna soften them. I'm not gonna melt them like I said before. This ensures everything is evenly distributed so the biscuit bake perfectly every time. Now after that, gradually add the dry ingredients into the wet mixture. Mix gently, slow and steady is the key here. Over mixing can make biscuits tough and we want soft tender perfection. Stop mixing as soon as the flour disappears. Now comes the best part, the chocolate. Guys, add in your semi-sweet chocolates, the chunks of the sea salt chocolate, Fold them in gently, making sure every scoop of dough gets a general amount of chocolate. Because let's be honest, no one likes a biscuit without enough chocolate. At this stage, the dough should be soft, slightly thick, and irresistible. Yes, using a spoon or an ice cream scoop, portion the dough into your prepared baking tray. Leave some space between each biscuit. They will spread as they bake. If you want bakery style biscuit, keep the dough balls slightly tall instead of flattering them. For a finishing touch, sprinkle just a tiny pinch of sea salt on top of each biscuit. This small detail makes a huge difference. Place the tray into the oven and bake for 10 to 12 minutes. Keep an eye on them. The edges should look lightly golden while the center stays soft and pale. Remember, biscuit continues to cook even after you take them out of the oven. On the bake is better than over bake. Once baked, remove the tray and let the biscuit rest for 5 minutes. This allows them to set without drying out. After that, transfer them into a cooling rack or enjoy one warm if you want. The chocolate will be gooey, the center soft, and the flavor perfectly balanced between sweet, buttery, and just a little salty. And that is it. Homemade chocolate chips, simple, classic, and always satisfying. Perfect with a glass of milk, a cup of coffee, or share with people you love. If you enjoy baking along with me today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with someone who loves biscuit as much as you do. Thanks for spending the time with me. I will see you in the next recipe. Happy baking. I love you guys. Bye. Enjoy the rest of the video.